So we've made it all the way through the Allegro movement, thank goodness. What a tricky movement this is, but we can talk about a few points to help you practice it to make it a little bit easier. For starters, this is a movement with so many notes, so use every opportunity you can to breathe as much as possible. Don't wait for the last beat of a phrase. You've got a lot of rests in here, so count them all the full value and breathe slowly through that. So rather than taking a breath like this, use all of those beats to breathe and calm everything down. So you've got lots of air in your lungs. Now another tricky part is remember to subdivide when you're playing longer sections. Since this piece is made up mostly of 16th notes, we're going to know if you slow down. So a good way to practice this, let's take measure 118 as an example. So if you're playing your 16th notes like this, try subdividing it into 16th notes while you're playing those slower sections. So you know you're not slowing down. Then when you're 100% sure, take the 16th notes away. Of course, a metronome is a great way to practice that too. But if you don't have one handy, just subdividing it by yourself will help too. Now, one of the trickiest parts of this piece is if you're not sure how to double tongue or you haven't done a whole lot of double tonguing, it's really hard. So remember to practice your double tonguing away from this piece. Don't expect to get all of your double tonguing work done by just trying to learn this piece. So if you're not used to double tonguing, you can use tuku as is a good syllable. Now usually your tu is perfectly fine because we use that syllable all the time. But your ku, that's your back syllable, is a little bit weaker. So try practicing it with only the ku syllable. You might get tired a little bit faster, so don't anticipate playing from the very beginning all the way to the end. But you might try playing your scales that way, with just the ku. Then, once you've got your ku really strong, try doing tuku. That way, your tu and your ku are the same amount, so it won't sound like your ku is a little bit weaker. One musical thing that we can add to this movement, even though there's a whole lot of notes, is there's a bunch of transitions between some more serious music and some sweeter music. Even at the beginning, you have this long run going down, which is really meaty and serious, and then after that, it's a really sweet and cute little theme. So when you're playing your cute little theme, remember to make your notes a little bit shorter. Even the long notes. So it's the difference between going, pushing through them all, or letting them release a little bit. It makes it sound a little bit lighter and sweeter, and it's a good contrast to all of those notes that you're going to be double tonguing. I hope that this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, of course, their best resource is your friends, your parents, and a private lessons teacher. I hope you have a great success at All District. Thanks.